Today I'm going to be recording a video showing you my Bible library. I call it my library because I feel like the word collection, just to me personally, means that they're just sitting around collecting dust, not being used, and I really try hard to use all of my Bibles. Now, of course, I can't use all of them in the same day, probably even the same week, because that would just be, crazy, because I have like 40 Bibles here. But I do try to rotate them, so if I haven't used one for a while, I try to rotate them out and the ones that I'm using, and if I find that I'm not using them or using a few of them, then I give them away. And I've given away a lot. I would definitely have well over 100 if I didn't give them away, and that's just what works for me. I just use the ones that I like the best. I try to rotate them. If they're not being used, they go to someone who's going to use them. But anyway, I'm just going to go through these briefly. I do have a review over like 95% of these Bibles. The ones that I don't have reviews over will be coming in the next 2 weeks. I did just get like 3 today. But other than that, yeah, I'm just going to quickly show them. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment. If you can't find a full review of one of these and you're searching my channel, you can't find it, please let me know and I'll be happy to send you a link. I'm obviously not going to link all of these because it would be literally almost my whole channel. So let's go ahead and get started here. So I apologize for the shuffling. I have my kitchen table full of these Bibles, so I am going to have to move and stand up and grab more and shuffle, etc. It's just the only way I could figure out to do it. So I'm going to go through my CSB Bibles first. So as you can see here in front of me, I have the CSB Study Bible. I have the Encourage Devotional Bible. I have the Lifeway Women's Bible, which came out recently. I have a CSB Quentel from Schuyler. This is the CSB Handcrafted Single Column Wide Margin from Holman. All of these Bibles are from Holman with the exception of the Schuyler Quentel. This is the She Reads Truth Bible, one of my favorite Bibles. And then this is the CSB Study Bible for Women, which is one that I also use super often. So out of my CSB Bibles, which one is my favorite? Well, it's tough. Probably the She Reads Truth. I don't know, it's a three-way tie between the CSB Quentel, the She Reads Truth, and this study Bible. Although that single column has amazing font for reading. So, in other words, I like them all. Okay, I'm going to do a quick shuffle. Excuse me a second. I apologize for the quality of this video because there's just a ton here and I can't, I have stacks of them, so I can't possibly move them around enough so I can reach them easily. Anyway, so this is my New King James Version Bible. So this one is from Worthy. This is the Jeremiah Study Bible, large print, another one of my favorite study Bibles. This one's not in the box because I'm using it for my read-through currently. This is the Humble Lamb New King James Version Shepherd Bible. This is the New King James Version Single Column Premier Collection. Love the font in this one as well and the layout. This is the New King James Version Open Bible. Wonderful reference Bible there. This is the Lucado Encouraging Word Bible. Maybe if I actually put it on the camera, that might be helpful. And the last 3 that I showed were from Thomas Nelson. This is the Woman After God's Own Heart Bible. This is Kregel. That's a devotional Bible. Another favorite of mine, the Charles Stanley Life Principle Bible, and this is Thomas Nelson as well. Now these 3 here I don't have reviews of yet because they literally just came today, but I'm super excited to show them to you in the next coming days. This is the New King James Version Sovereign Collection, personal size edition. If you have seen the King James Version in this, it's pretty similar to that with obviously different translation. I have the purple one, which I'm super excited about. Not going to review yet, I'll refrain, but coming soon. This isn't a full Bible, but this is the New King James Version, Spurgeon and the Psalms. So again, review coming soon. This is Psalms with some commentary from Charles Spurgeon. And then this is exactly the same text block as the New King James Version single column Premier Collection, but this one is in blue genuine leather. Just got this one today as well. Love that layout in this Bible. Very excited to show it to you soon. So what's my favorite of the New King James Version Bibles? Probably the New King James Version single column from Thomas Nelson. That just has a great layout, easy for reading. I also really like the Charles Stanley Bible. Yeah, those are probably my favorites. The Humble Lamb is a great one too. All right, I'm gonna reach, excuse me. Sorry, this is kind of an awkward video, but that's all right. So my NIV Bibles, I have the Chronological Study Bible, which I'm currently doing a read through. I just finished Joshua last night. This is from Thomas Nelson. Next is the NIV Woman's Study Bible. This is a really nice readable study Bible. If you're looking for a women's Bible with study notes, this is another great option. Also Thomas Nelson there. And then this is Zondervan. This is the NIV Thompson Chain Reference Bible. This is the new, updated, revised edition that just came out very recently. All right, I only have one amplified Bible right now, and that is the Battlefield of the Mind Bible. So nice devotional Bible. This is really great if you have anxiety. There's a lot of really helpful study notes to go along with this one. Okay, can I reach? No, I have to stand up. Again, pardon my stretching across the camera. Okay, so in the Net translation, that is the New English translation. These are from Thomas Nelson. I have the Abide Bible, which I love to help me slow down, and there's a lot of just reflection questions and things of that nature. And then the Love God Greatly Bible is also the Net translation from Thomas Nelson. Great Bible with the SOAP, to use the SOAP method to study, and has nice devotionals in there as well. I don't know if I can pick between the Love God Greatly and the Abide Bible. They're about equal. I forgot to say my favorite for the NIV. That's tough. Right now, I'd probably say the Chronological Study Bible because that's the one I'm reading the most. Okay, let me grab my other stacks. Alright, I should be able to reach the rest of them from here. Sorry if my sound is weird too because I'm moving all over the place. For NASB, I have this is the 95 version, Schuyler Quentel. And this is the 2020 version. This is the large print, ultra thin reference Bible, Prime Edition from Lockman. I just realized I have my, my compact NASB 2020 down at my desk, and I forgot to bring that up. So I also have that one. That one's from Lockman as well. And I also have a compact NIV in blue buffalo leather, the NIV larger print compact. I left those downstairs. But I do have review videos of those if you'd like to check them out. All right. Oops, my favorite from NASB. I keep getting ahead of myself here because I'm too excited. Probably go with the large print ultra thin from Lockman. I really like that one. All right, let's get into ESV. So for ESV, I have a large print personal size in buffalo leather, super readable. I think it's like 12-point font in that one, so that's a great one if you need that larger font. Then I have the ESV Horween Heritage Edition Bible. Nice reader's edition as well. Those are both from Crossway. And then I have an ESV Traveris from Schuyler. Another beautiful single column NIV. I read through that one not too long ago, earlier this year. Then I have the ESV Jesus Bible from Zondervan, which is also available in NIV. Lots of notes connecting all of Scripture to Jesus, even the Old Testament, so very helpful. All right, and then finally I have my Allen ESV NC2. That is an ESV with double column format, nice reader, 10-point font. Really enjoy using that one. So what is my favorite ESV? I'd probably have to go with the Allen. I like that NC2. Yeah, a close tie would probably be the large print personal size, as that one's really easy to read. But I don't know, it depends on the day for me. It's really hard for me to choose favorites. Okay, finally, let's go to the NLT, the New Living Translation. So I have the Inspire Prayer Bible. I also have the original Inspire Bible, the Inspire Praise Bible, and Inspire Psalms, which is just the book of Psalms in softcover. These are nice for journaling and coloring. I didn't carry them all up, but I just thought I would mention that I do have all those. That's from Tyndale. Also from Tyndale is the giant print personal size, which is another 12-point font. It's pink, of course. That's going to be important to me. So this one's a great reader. It has that filament option. So that's a really nice choice there, especially to carry with you to church. This is the NLT Caxton from Schuyler. A single column, nice NLT reader. This is the Wayfinding Bible. I like this if I just want to go back to the basics. This would be good for a new Christian. It has just some reading plans with some basic notes to get you through reading this NLT translation. This is the NLT Giant Print Compact. That one and the previous one are both from Tyndale. Really love this one. This one's a 10-point font. It's so nice and small as a compact Bible, but you still have that larger font. And finally, the finale, the large print Life Application Study Bible in NLT, and this is also from Tyndale. So what are my favorite NLTs? I would probably go with the Life Application Study Bible and the Giant Print Compact, probably between those two. Okay, so I think besides those two compacts that I missed and a couple Inspires that I didn't carry up from my desk downstairs, I think that's it. I know, that's it, right? I say that like I don't have a million Bibles sitting around me right now. But anyway, I would love to hear which are your favorites, if you have any that you really like to use, and what you think of this craziness that I call my Bible library. Before I sign off, please, a little disclaimer here. This does not make me a better Christian because I have all of these Bibles. This does not mean that my study time is better than someone who only uses one or two Bibles. I just want to say that because I just want to make sure I'm not coming off as having a superior attitude, and I don't think that's the words I'm looking for, but hopefully you know what I mean. This is my hobby. This is what I do when I have free time. So obviously I review Bibles, so I get some, from publishers for the purpose of me reviewing them. I buy some on my own that I just really like and want to use during my study time. You do not need all of these Bibles. I don't need all of these Bibles. It's just something that I really enjoy, and it's my hobby, and I like sharing them with all of you. So I just wanted to say that because I didn't want to make anybody feel like if you don't have all these Bibles, you're not holy and your time with God doesn't count. Hopefully nobody thought that anyway, but just throwing that out there. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed seeing my Bible library, and I would love if you could subscribe to my channel. I'm trying really hard to shoot for 1,000 subscribers. It's just my personal for fun goal. Would love to have you help contribute towards that, and I would also love to hear from you in the comments.